And you know, the cliffhanger would have been so much more significant if we were doing like daily uploads of this, but we're doing all of this in one sitting anyways. We're just cutting for YouTube time limits.
But we had to leave them hanging.
Oh, sure.
Because Cliff.
Alright, so I was mentioning last time, what they expect you to do is the platform I'm standing on, they want you to get on the bottom side of the right of it and then jump right. I'm not going to do that. There's an easier way because of this eagle right here. Just do that. And scroll him, and there we go. Yeah, if you're good at the sort of like the wall climbing jump thing, you can just go over the top of it.
Yeah.
It saves you a lot of heartache if you just practice that little bit. You have plenty of time to do it. Like, just wreck the first boss and practice your wall climbing.
And that's the two like real big takeaways. Yes, bikers with bats. Somehow hanging up on the east tower outer wall, otherwise known as the Nails of Lukifel.
Nails of what?
Lukifell.
What did you just call me?
I'm not sure.
Also, yeah, now we have paratroop ninjas in this stage. Yeah.
Those ninja stars are way more helpful than they otherwise seem.
Yeah, no, they're amazing. I love them, especially for this stage. Oh yeah, the name of the game here, by the way. Speed.
Brave. Be brave. Don't hesitate on those jumps.
Yeah, once you hear this screen, you're probably in the clear. Just gotta watch out for that guy. This dude happens. Alright, and then once you're up here, you're safe.
He's got a Nightmare from Christmas thing going on. He's so happy.
Yep.
It's that big stone jaw of happiness.
Now, this boss coming up here, well, we'll let him introduce himself. He is Mouth.
He is Bloody Mouth.
Alright, he is... Okay, I think he actually might be easier than the level 4 boss, because I'll show you the strategy for dealing with him easily.
You sure? He's got an iron mask of blood and a shield of death.
A shield of death? How does that even work?
I don't know.
Like, does the shield give death, or...?
It is of death.
Oh, he knows our dad.
Oh, yeah. He's supposedly the one that killed your dad.
He was the other ninja?
I think he's the other ninja, yeah.
Oh. Alright, we get to fight him. And here's the strategy for Mouth. Hit him faster than he hits you. You can see there's no real way to dodge his lightning that I know of, and it doesn't do that much damage. So just get in there.
Strategy.
Strategy indeed.
Alright, so we're on to
the final
Act X, the fall of the demon. Yeah, see, you killed my father.
Yeah, well, okay, so this guy's a dick that killed our father.
It is true that we fought, but your father is alive.
Hey now, what? We already killed Jason like 7 times in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, so our dad's alive somewhere.
Your father was turned into a dog and left in South America somewhere.
Shit.
We haven't really been keeping tabs on him. I'm sure he's okay. Remote location.
Nuts. That's not good. That's not...
After that exposition,
yeah,
and now you're just running the other way. Even though it's actually a different map, like in the game's memory, it's a different map.
What is this place called? Is it still like the same? Wow, I am.
Okay, so you were technically in the place of Red Execution, which I guess is a name. So.
Well, good place to game over, anyways.
Epilepsy warning, this thing.
Pretty much.
For those deaths.
That was a good place for it to happen, anyways.
No, especially because this is apparently called Death Bridge.
Death Bridge, huh?
Death Bridge.
All right. To each their own, I suppose. I don't really. There we go.
I mean, if you look at the shoddy construction,
damn it,
multiple structural deficiencies, no sign of any support beams underneath this thing whatsoever. Seriously, I've got nephews with Lego bricks that have done better jobs.
Alrighty. Now we're into 6-2, which I'm sure people will say is the hardest stage in the game, and it's not easy. especially for a first-time player.
Yeah, I go back and forth on this in the red 6-3 section.
Yeah, 6-3 can be tough, but there's some really easy ways of dealing with that. Which
So
I
this
will show
is
you.
we are now back in the Temple of Darkness. By the way, that was us going up the side of the temple, and then once we were up the side, crossing the bridge. So you know, like the silhouette of the castle has that like one outstretched column, and then the connection. The way we got back up was climbing up that side column and then going across the bridge.
I can dig it.
So now we're back in, and we are in the Hall of the Brahmins.
The Hall of the what?
Brahmins. Brahmans.
Up there. Yeah, okay.
The Brahmin is a member of the highest Hindu caste, that of the priesthood.
I was wondering if it was making that reference. It's a really strange reference to make.
I mean, there's a bunch of Stars of David in the floor.
Fair enough.
And these games tend to kind of just borrow the terminology, the names and stuff from, you know, various cultural stuff, just kind of to have a name to use it. God, Final Fantasy's been doing that for going on close to 30 years now.
Oh, right. You know what? I know what you guys are thinking. Take the slash with you. I'm not gonna.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
So here's my strategy for this stage. You'll see it on a few different videos if you watch this game.
Was this that duck delay thing?
Yep. So get him over there. I said get him over there. Okay. So then you get over here. That guy will just scroll himself off the screen and no longer be a problem. Go here, duck, bye.
God, it looks so easy when you know. But
Right?
when you don't know, that is just such a brutal part
Like,
to
if you
try to
don't
find.
know and you don't have the spin slash, that jump is a nightmare. But I know.
Yeah. It's one of those ones, if you're running across that in real time, he spawns just in time to hit you as you're in, like, mid-jump.
Yeah, and there's
drop you.
nothing you can do about it.
Well, we are now back to the music from 1-1, but we are now in the Hall of Judgment.
Hall of Judgment, I
No,
like it.
no pressure.
Right? So now if I lose, I'm getting judged hard, right?
Oh, partially.
Okay. Hopefully we won't see it, but the harshest judgment is if you lose during the final boss. But again, we'll hope we don't see that.
Yeah.
See what I think of you.
Oh.
So we'll definitely want to get this right here.
Oh, yes.
That can be. There will be one of those little Kratos guys right there on the
Yeah.
bottom. If you don't get it,
And it's such a little narrow corridor to get through.
yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, you don't have the star to deal with them either. Where are you going?
I'm going up here,
Right.
away from you.
Right.
All right, so this is the last screen before we get to the end of the game.
Yeah. I didn't see that guy. Sneaky.
All right, and this is it right here.
Yeah, what's with the, like, pirouetting time warp guy?
I don't know, but I don't like him.
Alright, so...
That's
hold off.
okay. So, all right, so we're just going to pause it here. I know we probably have time left, but all of our last questions, you know, where is our father? What does the demon look like? Who is the Jakuyo?
Do you think the 90-day limited warranty in here is still good?
Probably not. But all these questions will be answered next time on the finale of Ninja Gaiden. So tune in then.
Warranty will imply if the pack's been damaged by negligence, accidents, unreasonable use.